flat earth researchers, debaters and debunkers. Just had a thought about how, well, this video is going to be entitled Why the Hate, or Why the Flat Earth Hate. Just looking at the whole debate itself and how people get so furious defending their beliefs or ideas, theories, what have you. It's quite incredible. I'm here in Thailand, where, you know, if you said to a Thai person, "Hey, did you know the Earth's flat?" They go, "Oh, wow. Okay, cool." You know, it's not important. The only people it's important to are the people that have kind of, you know, either based their whole kind of life, likes, dislikes on the whole, you know, space thing, science, whatever. Sure, science is good. It has a lot of answers for helping us get along in life. Nothing wrong with science. But, you know, I mean, flat earthers are trying to be very scientific, more so than the scientific community sometimes, who are worried about getting their next grant and maybe fudging figures so they can make sure they stay in school, you know, for another 2 or 3 years, you know. People that are too scared to ever, you know, get out into the real world. And just, you know, they just never leave school, man. Think about it. You end up having a professor teaching a particular subject. You may be great in that subject. You can pass on a wealth of knowledge to those people. Yeah. But can you tell those people? Can you teach those people about how to get through life? How to survive? How to interact with other people? How to hone your skills? How to trust your instincts? You know. Do they teach you that in school? Do they teach you what your eyes do? You know, do they teach us what's going on in our heads when we look at the things around us? Yeah, Terence McKenna, he had a great phrase. You know, culture is not your friend. He's absolutely right. No matter what culture you come from, no matter how nice or, you know, evil it might be or whatever, you know, you can't help it. You can't help thinking in a particular way because of the way you were brought up. And, you know, people who, to be quite frank, people who haven't travelled can often, unless they're very open-minded, can often have, they've just got nothing to compare it to. You know, they can't, you know, they can't compare what they think is right or wrong with what other people think is right or wrong, you know. But if you spend any time in another culture or thinking about other people's cultures and trying to understand how different people think, then you know, you understand that there's no right and wrong. People get on in their own way. They find ways to survive in their situations, and we just deal with it. And it's all about instincts, isn't it? You know? Here we are measuring the horizon, measuring hills and distances and all that stuff, and trying to get, you know, great, cool, but it's not going to solve anything, because we keep forgetting that we're dealing with a body, a human experience that we don't truly understand. I got a lighter. It's funny, actually. I bought it in Phuket here. It says it's a souvenir lighter for the Grand Canyon. Anyway, I don't know how it ended up here. Probably made in a factory here. So, you know, this simple act, all right? I don't know if I'm getting in view, all right? Catching, throwing, yeah? I've no idea if I'm getting that in, all right? Is this something we have the math for? Can you do the math for how we instinctively throw and catch things? Oops. See, my instincts failed me. Yeah? You see that there are so many variables, okay? So sure, there's mathematical formulas that fit, okay? So round earthers, you know, the flat earthers understand you. They get it. They understand that there are proven mathematical formula that fit. And if you start with a circle and you do this triangle and get this angle and do this distance, you can get all that. Sure. But there's also this understanding that life in general isn't about, you know, when you throw and catch something, there aren't a bunch of equations running through your head before you do that. You just do it. Your body does it. Now you try and work out the math involved in catching and throwing something. Your eyes, your brain, your nerves, your muscles, your bones, your joints. You know, it's endless. Okay? You can't. There are too many variables, and that's what it's all about. Okay? So this is an appeal to round Earth advocates to understand that flat Earth researchers see things differently. We're in a multi-dimensional universe, whatever, experience. It's almost impossible to understand it in one single solution. Thank you.